automotive industry is one of the driving sectors of Mexico's main economic and industrial activities. The automotive industry has consolidated in the past years, reaching a yearly production of over 2 million vehicles, positioning Mexico as a world leader in the industry. Automobile production in Mexico is expected to grow to 3 million units per year. Engine and body parts manufacturing in Mexico represent a major segment of the industry. 500,000 jobs were created only in the year 2007. The world leaders of the automobile industry are established in Mexico. General Motors is one of the best examples on how automotive companies have taken advantage of the opportunities that Mexico has to offer. Thanks to Mexico's advantages, General Motors is one of the top manufacturing leaders in North America. General Motors assembled 468,000 vehicles, of which more than 80% were exported. Despite North American market conditions, General Motors production increased 13.7% in the first semester of 2008. In addition, General Motors opened 3 new plants this year. Silao, Guanajuato, which has 4,000 employees and a manufacturing capacity to produce 1,500 transmissions daily. Ramos Arizpe, in the state of Coahuila, currently has a production capacity of over 590,000 new vehicles per year. San Luis Potosí, a new General Motors complex with 2,500 employees, is focused to attend to the growing compact vehicle demand in North America. Another example is Ford Motor Company, which started manufacturing operations in Mexico in the 1930s. In 2008, Ford confirmed its trust in Mexico by announcing a new investment of over $3 billion, one of the largest investments in the history in Mexico. Ford is planning to increase the production in its Chihuahua automobile plant and to build a new transmissions plant in the state of Guanajuato. On the other hand, Nemak, a subsidiary of Alfa Group, reported a total sale of almost $3 billion in 2007 and hired 15,000 workers. This firm is dedicated to develop high-technology gas and diesel engines, aluminum mount caps and blocks. As a result of its sales, they now have 17 factories in 13 countries around the world. Delphi is another good example of companies doing their best in Mexico. Delphi has the largest development center outside the U.S. This center provides hundreds of jobs to well-trained engineering professionals. This technical center is focused on the design, engineering, and development of processes and products, as well as project handlings, validation, and product test services. These and other companies are dedicated to provide high added value services for the global automotive industry, such as engineering, manufacturing, design, certification services, and the standardization for brand imports. In the north part of the country, Ciudad Juárez, Chihuahua, we have an important technical center dedicated to provide engineering, design, and quality services certification, among others. This center has generated more than 200 patents in the United States. Mexico is on the cutting edge of technology and human resources, due to the professional institutions that train and qualify successful specialists in the field. In addition, there is the Development Center for the Mexican automotive industry, which is focused on developing human resources that contribute to the technological development of the automotive industry in Mexico. Mexico has the technological, economic, and human resources that every automotive investor around the world needs to grow. The automotive industry in Mexico grows stronger every year. 7 out of the 10 most outstanding light vehicles in the world are assembled in Mexico. The total production of light vehicles rose 8.4% between January and June 2008, despite the world's changing conditions. Regarding the production of heavy vehicles, 12 companies established in Mexico produced 86,000 units in 2007. 46% of the units manufactured in Mexico were exported. Mexico has 1,094 auto part factories, of which 70% are foreign and 30% national. 89 of the 100 leading auto parts suppliers are already established in Mexico. In 2007, Mexico was the leading auto parts supplier for the North American market, with an export rate of over $15.4 billion, according to the Department of Commerce of the United States. The size of the market, the cost of infrastructure, the economical policies, and the continuous development of our human capital invites every year more foreign executives to do business in our country. This is the way that successful business models and projects have been consolidated. Mexico is the opportunity for the automotive industry.